Hi, I'm Liz and I want to tell you about an exciting project called Communicate. The project helps anyone with their communication skills to help them get into education, training and employment. It's incredibly hands-on and 100% focused on giving people the language skills that they need in order to be able to move on with their lives. Ultimately, this project is about building confidence, building self-esteem, giving people what they need to be able to change their circumstances. So if you work with children, young people and adults who can't engage with the provision that you offer, this project offers you a solution.
It's about being able to communicate your needs to people, about being able to make connections with other people, and strong communication skills are vital for that. So developing these literacy skills later in life really helps people a great deal to survive and to flourish. We have some really fantastic, creative and talented volunteers, and we set them up one-to-one with the learner. They all went on a Communicate training programme, so they had 2 days worth of training on the package, and then we continue to support them with supervision and volunteer group meetings.
I got involved with the Communicate project about 10 years ago as a volunteer. I really enjoyed the fact that I was able to see the difference that I was making to the young people that I was working with.
Language is something I'm really passionate about. I've always wanted to help people with their reading, and I was looking online for a course for myself one day, discovered the literacy programme at the Bridge, and for me that was a no-brainer. I volunteered.
The Communicate programme has had quite a big impact on some individuals within this area. What we've been doing is delivering on a one-to-one basis, and we've been able to note quite a big difference in their ability to communicate effectively with other people in the local community. The way that we're using it at the moment is in tablet form, so the young people can actually pick the tablets up and use the touch screens as well, which we found quite effective with young people. And the fact that you can dip in and out from one programme to another and one area of the programme to another has worked really well to be able to keep the attention span of the young people that we're working with.
I've been working with Rick for several weeks now, and he is very, very keen. He works really hard at it, and for me the joy is seeing his gradual improvement.
I've noticed with Billy's help that my speech is better. I talk more calmly and collective and don't stumble as much. At school I found I was very shy, tiring and very quiet, and so the Communicate helped me with more communication, so got more confidence, got my confidence better.
I work with a lad called Mitchell, and when I first met him, his reading skills were very low. Because of that, he wasn't really engaging in school and not attending. So his attendance was so low that he was actually getting in trouble because of it. So when I started working with him, he was very anti-education. He didn't want to learn to read, he didn't want to learn to write, he didn't see the point of it and didn't want to do anything on it at all. However, after the very first session, he said that he enjoyed it so much that he wanted to keep doing it forever until he could learn to read. So he's now reading 3, 4, 5 syllable words quite happily, and is reading books to me and creating stories and working on his written skills and kind of working on that side of things instead.
My writing has improved because I've been doing a lot of sessions with Chris, and my handwriting is getting better. It's quite fun. It's just, he makes reading fun, the Lego movie fun, handwriting fun and easy. It's helped me with school a lot. Really a lot. Now I can read and write.
Well, I mean, it does help because I used to be like really not confident, like not going to the shops on my own really, and Rachel's like been helping me out to communicate with communicating with people. Really, it helps you.
Callum's come on leaps and bounds with his handwriting. When I initially did the initial sample with him at the beginning for the assessment purposes, he wasn't even able to provide me with a handwriting sample. He could write 2 or 3 words, but other than that he had no interest in writing whatsoever at all. Now he's joining up all of his handwriting. If I ask him to produce a paragraph of writing, he knows where to start and how to produce a paragraph and put the right grammar in there using his full stops and capital letters. And socially as well, he's coming on really, really well, being able to speak to people in the right manner, knowing how to display himself in different social situations. So he's doing really, really well. If a company were considering using the Communicate programme, I would advise them to identify the right members of staff to be able to deliver the programme. Being able to have a rapport with young people or whoever it is they're going to be delivering to on a one-to-one basis, and obviously having the buy-in of the programme as well, and being able to work effectively with it and having the confidence with the programme as well.
Absolutely do it. It's a great programme. There's really helpful training. It differentiates for your learners, which is fantastic, and the support that you get following that training is really very helpful. What I would say is it's advisable to put some sessions in for people to practice to get comfortable with the programme.
To quote Einstein, insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. If you need different results, then you need something different, and this is it. In 10 hours, you can give somebody the confidence, the self-esteem and the skills they need to be able to get into and stay in education, training and employment.